Bonjour, chers apprenants. Ça va? J'espère que vous allez bien. Donc voilà, je voudrais revenir un peu sur ce qu'on a fait la dernière fois, le résumé de texte. Le titre du texte est Empowering African Women to Shape the Continent's Future. Empowering African women to shape the continent's future. Now, okay, I would like someone to read it, please. Yes, yeah, Mariam. Thank you so much for your intervention.
Women have more say in their own social, economic choices. Their well-being and that of their households, communities improve. Their
Good.
families show progress on nearly all development indicators. However, which programs empower women and give them more access? They can play a crucial role in the social and economic development of Africa. For five example, in
No, for
Nigeria,
this is the line. Okay, you say for example, you skip five. For example,
okay,
simply. Mm-hmm.
for example, in
Yes.
Nigeria, the
Good.
study of rural families
Mm-hmm.
revealed that gender poverty significantly
Mm-hmm.
dropped food insecurity. In
Yes.
addition, an analysis of data from 9 African countries linked women's empowerment with improvement in children's cognitive development, growth, and nutrition. When
Growth,
African governments
growth and
grow,
nutrition. Yes, growth and nutrition.
growth, and nutrition.
Okay,
When
thank you so much.
African
Someone,
governments
okay, yes, go on, go on. Yes, yeah,
uh,
Mariam, you go on.
when African governments and their
Mm-hmm.
partners come to invest in women empowerment, they
Mm-hmm.
first must understand which approach produce sustained results. Recent
Good.
evaluation of 10 several programs provide some insights into the best way to set women on a path to long-term self-reliance and improved well-being. The
Okay, thank you so
empowerment.
much. Yes, thank you so much. Someone else, please. Someone else, please. Yes, Pap Maget. No, Pap Usainu.
Hey,
Yes, Pap Usainu, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks. And
Okay, wonderful. I know you're welcome. You have the floor. So now you can continue.
okay, the
Okay.
empowerment, the empowerment and livelihood for
Yes.
adolescent ELA model of offer young
Offers.
offers young
Yes.
women and
Mm-hmm.
a combination
Mm-hmm.
of life skill and vocation training.
Mm-hmm.
It uses peer
It uses, yes.
it uses peer mentor
Mm-hmm.
to provide information on
Good.
reproduction and
Mm-hmm.
sexual health
Mm-hmm.
and instruction in
Mm-hmm.
financial literacy,
Financial literacy. Financial.
financial literacy, and
Mm-hmm.
business management.
Good. Yes,
Fourth,
go on.
first,
Research.
research in Uganda found the young girl in community
Mm-hmm.
with LAR
Mm-hmm.
program were
Mm-hmm.
more likely to engage in income generating activity,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
primarily self-employment.
Mm-hmm.
They also benefited
Mm-hmm.
from a reduction
Mm-hmm.
in child pregnancy, a
Child.
child
Mm-hmm.
pregnancy,
Mm-hmm.
and a reduction in early marriage.
In early marriage. Très bien.
Right?
Okay, someone else to continue, please. The last paragraph. Yes, Hadijatu. No. Yes. Say Rabiatu. Yes, Rabiatu Sane.
Yes.
Yes, thank you. Yes, Rabiatu.
Okay. Research in South Sudan
Mm-hmm.
found that both catch transfer rate and graduation
Mm-hmm.
had positive effects
Mm-hmm.
on consumption and
Mm-hmm.
participants' overall wealth.
Yes.
Similarly, a study in Uganda showed that graduation
Mm-hmm.
when led to greater improvement in income,
Mhm.
consumption, nutrition, and subjective well-being
Yes.
compared to cash alone.
Good.
The
Yes, go on.
education, the
Mhm.
education, social inclusion, and economic integration of
Mhm.
African women will
Mhm.
shape the future of the continent.
Mhm.
NGOs, researches, and
NGOs. NGOs.
NGOs,
C'est les ONG.
researches, and government must
Mhm.
work together to expand programs that have been shown to
Mhm.
work and to develop new ways to encourage women's employment and self-reliance. Africa's
Reliance.
reliance.
Self-reliance.
African's future depend on this.
Africa's.
Africa's future
Mhm. Mhm.
depend of this on this.
Very good. Thank you so much. So now let's move to our exercise, okay? Uh, so now, empowering. Empowering. Empowering, the verb is to. Empowering, the verb is to. Rabia Tusane.
Power
To,
to
to
empower.
empower. Yes, to empower. Okay? Empowering, the verb is to empower. To empower. Empowering. To empower meaning to give power. OK? C'est la capacitation des femmes. Le fait de rendre les femmes capables de faire quelque chose. La capacitation des femmes. To empower women. OK. So now, reading comprehension. OK? Circle the correct option, similar in meaning in the underlined words. Okay, the first one. Okay, dropped food insecurity. And the word underlined here is dropped. Okay, so you have to find the synonym or the equivalent in meaning with dropped. Dropped, okay? DROPPE, say drop. Dropped. What is the synonym? Okay, they propose increase A, B, reduce, okay, and say stagnated. What is the right answer? Okay. Yes, Mariam?
B. Reduce.
Okay, to drop is to reduce. Very good. To drop or to reduce. Okay. Mustafa Ndiaye, j'ai vu ton message. I saw your message. I've just seen your message and I will answer. I will answer you after. I'll get back to you after. Okay, Musa Job. Okay, no problem. You're welcome. Okay, next question. Number 2. Yes, government must work together to encourage women's empowerment and self-reliance. Self-reliance, okay? Self-reliance, number 2. Okay, the verb is to rely on. Okay, to rely on is to depend on. Okay, to rely on someone or to depend on someone. Self-reliance, okay? Self-reliance, what is the equivalent? You have three proposals. You have to choose the right one. Okay, is self-dependence, okay? Self-reliance or self-dependence. Very good. Now, self, what does it express? Self, what does it express grammatically? Grammaticalement, self est un pronom réfléchi. Self est un pronom réfléchi. Myself, yourself, himself, herself. Okay? Themselves. C'est un pronom réfléchi. Ça signifie quoi? Que la personne subit l'action. Maintenant, son contraire, c'est quoi? Le contraire de self, c'est each other. La réciprocité. Self is opposed to each other. OK? Par exemple, les gens doivent s'entraider. Traduisez la phrase. Non, self ne désigne pas le possessif. Self, c'est un pronom réfléchi. Ça signifie que la personne subit l'action. I hurt myself. Je me suis blessé. I'm looking at myself. OK? C'est un pronom réfléchi. Yes, maintenant j'ai dit, self is opposed to each other. Les uns les autres. People must help each other. Very good. Donc, ici, each other, c'est la réciprocité. OK? La réciprocité. Très bien. Maintenant, on continue. Match the statements in French with the paragraphs they correspond to. L'inclusion des femmes dans la gestion de la communauté est un facteur de progrès social. Ça va avec quel paragraphe? Mais maintenant, c'est à vous de séparer les paragraphes. Hein? Donc, le premier paragraphe, ça va de it is admitted jusqu'à nutrition. Ça, c'est le premier paragraphe. First paragraph. OK? First paragraph. First paragraph. It is admitted. It is admitted, OK? Jusqu'à nutrition. Ça, c'est le premier paragraphe. Nutrition. Maintenant, second paragraph, it starts from when African governments jusqu'à well-being. C'est ça le deuxième paragraphe. OK. Le troisième paragraphe. Third paragraph. OK. Third paragraph. Suivez bien. Donc, third paragraph, the empowerment and livelihood for adolescents jusqu'à early marriage. Okay. And the last paragraph 4, the fourth paragraph. Okay. Research. It starts with research. Okay. Jusqu'à this. Africa's future depend on this. Donc, c'est ça le quatrième paragraphe. Maintenant, l'inclusion des femmes. OK? C'est quel paragraphe? Donc, ce passage-là est dans quel paragraphe? L'inclusion des femmes, c'est paragraphe 1. Très bien. Paragraphe 1. B. OK? Paragraphe 1. OK. Number 2. Des études scientifiques ont montré que l'éducation des femmes et leur inclusion économique détermineront l'avenir du continent. Ça, c'est important hein, parce que vous avez pratiquement le même format à l'examen. On vous donne des phrases en français, on vous demande leurs équivalents en anglais dans le texte. OK? Donc là, vous avez des études scientifiques. Ça correspond à quel paragraphe? Gilly? Yes, Magget Chun. Yes, you're right, Magget. Thank you so much. Magget, okay? It refers to paragraph 4. Paragraph 4. Très bien. So, okay, now, we're going to move to exercise number C. Okay, it still deals with paragraph number matching. The positive impact, okay, l'impact positif of empowering female teenagers, les adolescentes. Donc là, on parle des adolescentes. Okay, what is the positive impact of that empowerment? Paragraph number 3. Yes, okay. Thank you, Usainu. It's paragraph number 3. Okay, paragraphe B. Paragraphe 3. OK, donc on a the positive impact. Voilà, très bien. The positive impact of empowering female teenagers. Donc, l'exercice C. The positive impact. C number 5. Ah, très bien. OK, it's paragraph 3. OK, c'est le paragraphe 3. OK, it's paragraph number 3. Correct. Thank you so much. OK, maintenant, vous avez the importance of money. Okay, l'importance de l'argent. The importance of money and instruction on women's empowerment. Paragraph number 2. Okay, you have 6. Paragraph number 2. Très bien. Now, okay, you have true. Je voudrais insister sur une chose. Quand vous allez à l'examen, regardez bien les consignes. On vous dit parfois true or false. All the statements are true or all the statements are false. Or statement 1 is false and statement 2 is true. Maintenant, donc, ne revenez pas pour dire true or false. Non, allez directement à la justification. Donc, on a dit empowering women is beneficial to their children. Ça, c'est true. OK? Parce qu'on a dit que toutes les affirmations sont vraies. Maintenant, il faut justifier. Justification. Allez-y. Number 7. Empowering women is beneficial to their children. It's true. Now, your justification. African country linked. OK? Linked. Attendez. Linked, yes. Women. Yes, jusqu'à nutrition. Très bien. C'est quel paragraphe? Paragraphe?
Number 2.
Number 2, very good. Okay, c'est ça la bonne réponse. Paragraphe 2. C'est ça la bonne réponse. Ensuite, on va aller à la phrase numéro 2. All the actors, tous les acteurs, involved, impliqués in women's empowerment have to work hand in hand. Ils doivent travailler la main dans la main. OK? Ils doivent travailler dans la main, qui signifie they have to work together. OK? Ça correspond à quel paragraphe? Ça correspond à quel paragraphe? Pas toujours les mêmes, s'il vous plaît.
Sir,
Hein? Yeah, pas toujours les mêmes. Ramatulai?
paragraph number
Yes.
4.
Yes, paragraph number 4. Yes, you're right. Okay. Paragraph number 4. That's it. Paragraph number 4. Paragraph. Yes, very good. Okay. It's paragraph number 4. Thank you so much. Okay. Maintenant, les autres, là, il faut participer, s'il vous plaît. Maintenant, wait. We're going to referencing. Number E, referencing. Ça, c'est un sujet que vous avez tout le temps à l'examen. Referencing. OK? Number E, referencing. OK? Vous avez it. OK? It, paragraph 3. Refers to what? It, paragraph 3. OK? Donc là, il faut délimiter. Donc, ça, là, j'ai dit que le paragraphe 3 va de. Je vous ai donné le paragraphe 3. Donc, paragraphe 3 commence à partir de the empowerment jusqu'à early marriage. OK? This is paragraph 3. OK? Donc là, vous avez le paragraphe 4. Là, paragraphe 3. And here, 4. Voilà. Donc, les paragraphes maintenant sont délimités. C'est bon? Maintenant, vous avez vu les paragraphes, hein? Yes, Salut Sen. Salut, how are you? Donc, on s'était arrêté à referencing. OK? Referencing it, paragraph 3. Refers to what?
Says empower women and livelihood for adolescents.
Yes, empowerment and
Livelihood for adolescents.
Yes. ELA. Okay, empowerment. Très bien. Empowerment. Okay,
And
empowerment.
livelihood.
Empowerment. Okay, and ELA. Très bien. Next. Maintenant, vous avez referencing. Yes, this, paragraph 4. This, okay, paragraph 4 refers to what? Okay, paragraph 4 meaning the last paragraph. Okay, now it's underlined. This women's empowerment. Yes, women's empowerment. Okay, women's empowerment, la capacitation des femmes. Women's empowerment et leur indépendance. Women's empowerment. Empowerment and self-reliance. Self-reliance. Okay? To rely on themselves, to depend on themselves. C'est ça la bonne réponse. Ensuite, là vous avez linguistic and communicative competence. Very good. Okay, linguistic and communicative competence. We have notions, okay? Notion, possibility, obligation, fact, advice, and possibility. Okay? You have notions and functions. The first one, a volunteer, please. Musa Jombay. Number 2, linguistic and communicative competence.
Yes, programs have shown new ways to encourage women's empowerment and self-reliance.
In self-reliance, yes.
Yes, it's a fact. It's a fact.
It's a fact. Very good. Yes, 11. It's a fact. It's a fact. Là aussi, c'est le genre d'exercice que vous pouvez avoir à l'examen. Okay, you have fact and opinion. Okay, fact and opinion. Now, what is the difference? Yes, a fact is undebatable. On n'en disconvient pas. Okay, a fact is a fact. Undebatable. On n'en discute pas. C'est indiscutable, undebatable. For example, when I say President Diomaye Faye, Diomaye is the president of Senegal. This is a fact.
Yes.
Okay. When I
Yes.
say Diomaye is a good president, this is an. When I say Diomaye is a good president, this is an
Opinion.
opinion, of course. Okay, it's personal. An opinion is personal. An opinion is personal. Très bien. Now let's move to the next one. Number 12. Okay, you have African governments must understand which approach. Okay, c'est which, ce n'est pas c'est which. C'est WHICH. Which approaches produce sustained results. Okay, what does it express? Hassan Fay? Yes, Hassan? Maggie Chun? Yes. Obligation. Very good. It's obligation. Thank you. Number 12. Okay, number 12 expresses obligation. Okay, how do you know that it expresses obligation? What is the indicator? Musa Jumbai? Yes, must. Mariam Jo, thank you. Okay, must. Okay, now let's move to the next one. Number 13. Women can play a crucial role in the social and economic development of Africa. So what does it express? Please. Yes? Ndai Fatu Gay. Thank you, Ndai Fatu. Ndai Fatu, thank you. Okay, so it expresses possibility. Good. Possibility. Okay, possibility because of can. Très bien. Now the last one, 14. Exercise number 14. Young girls in communities with ELA programs are more likely, okay, to engage in income-generating activity. What does it express? Musa Jumbai.
So it expresses probability because
Very
of
good.
more.
Yes. Okay. No, it's not more. I'm sorry. It's not
Huh?
more. It's not
Likely,
more.
likely.
Yes, likely. Okay.
Yes.
Likely, probably. Okay.
Yes.
Probability. Probability. Okay, thank you so much. Now let's move to exercise number G. Okay, now here you have derivation. Okay, très bien. Derivation or word building. Complete the passage with adequate words derived from the one in brackets. Evidence suggests that graduation by combined as cash transfers, okay, with more comprehensive initiative have. Ok, donc là, on a donné quelque chose. Ce qu'on a donné, c'est quoi? C'est un Moussa Djombe.
Yes, we must conjugate the verb. It's a verb.
No, yes, no, I say, what is given? The word which is given is?
Broad.
Broad. What is it grammatically? Yes or no?
Broad is, no.
Huh? Yes, broad is?
No.
It's a
A
verb.
verb. Yes.
No, broad is not a verb. Broad is an adjective. Broad.
Oh, yeah.
It's an adjective, broad or large. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Now, here you are given an adjective. You have to turn it into a
verb.
A verb because of
Have.
Because of have. Okay. Have
Yeah.
broaden. Très bien. Have broaden.
Yeah.
Broaden. Non. Broaden. Broaden avec I-N-D. Donc, le verbe, c'est to broaden. OK? Maintenant, là, on doit employer le participe passé because of have. OK? Le verbe, c'est to broaden. Maintenant, le participe passé, c'est broaden avec ED. To broaden. To enlarge. OK? To broaden. To enlarge. Okay, now the past participle is broadened. Okay, with N-E-D. Voila. Okay. Next, broaden and long-lasting effects on. Yes, Mariam? Yes? Yaay Mariam. Moussa Diop Mbaye. Yes, c'est Mariam. Mais les autres, je vous entends pas, allez-y. Mustafa, I'm sorry. Mustafa, check again. Mustafa, you check again, please. Moussa Diop Mbaye, yes. Quel est le mot que vous avez? Le mot que vous avez?
Consume, we have a verb here.
Yes, we have a verb. Okay, now you have turned into
a noun.
Into a noun. Excellent. Okay, so the noun is
consumer.
No, consumer is the person who consumes.
No.
The noun is, yes, you can have a consumer. Le consumer, c'est la personne qui consomme. Maintenant, là, on parle du fait de consommer qui est là.
It's not consuming.
It's not consuming, c'est it's not consuming. Alpha, Omar, c'est le fait de consommer, c'est là. Là, Ramatoulaye, yes, Aline Gara. Pape Ousseynou Faye.
Madame.
Yes.
Consumption.
Yes. Ne parlez pas tout la fois, oui.
Consumption.
Oui. Consumption. Consumption. Okay? Consumption. La consommation. To consume. The consumer consumption. Okay? Très bien. Maintenant, on passe au suivant. But graduation also has a long-term effects. Okay, now you have here. Here we have the adjective. Now you must find what? Apply, Balde.
A similarity.
Comment tu l'appelles? S.
S.
Le mot. S.
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 M.
Non,
M.
non, c'est pas S. M. S-I.
S-I-M. I.
Yes,
L.
yes, listen, wait. C, me, yes. L.
L-A-R. L-Y.
Yes, okay, c'est l'adverbe. On ajoute L-Y à l'adjectif. Okay?
Yes.
For the adverb, we add L-Y to the adjective. Similarly. Okay, L-Y. Très bien. Next, we have a noun, improvement. Ok, là, vous avez le nom. Maintenant, il faut trouver quoi? Valde? Alundera?
Improve.
The verb.
We have to, yes, we have to find the
Improve.
The verb, improve. Très bien. Improve. Ok, improve. Très bien. Maintenant, on va au dialogue. Ok? Complete the dialogue meaningfully. Meaningfully, okay? Meaningfully, fully c'est Y hein, à la fin. This is extract of a conversation between Maggie, who believes that women must stay at home, and Emmanuel, who supports women's empowerment. Okay, now here you have to complete the dialogue. Maggie, hi Emma. I heard they are recruiting women in the army and the police. Okay, sounding shocked. Il avait l'air choqué. Sounding shocked. So what's wrong with the country? Their place is not there. Okay, their place is not there. C'est TH, hein? They must stay at home. Oh, come on. Emmanuel replies, oh, come on. They have the right, ils ont le droit. Okay, elles ont le droit. Okay, women, they have the right to earn more so. To earn it's not alive. To earn let's not lie.
Living.
Earn a living. Okay, to earn a living. OK? Mais on dit to earn one's life, gagner sa vie. To earn one's life. OK? One's life, gagner sa vie, or to earn, or to earn a living. OK? To earn a living, OK, gagner aussi sa vie. Mais ça dépendra du contexte. OK? Quand est-ce qu'il faut mettre living ou bien life? I'm working to earn my life, or I'm working to earn a living. Donc, quand on met they must, OK, to earn a, c'est toujours living. Mais si on avait to earn their, on aurait mis their life, or my life. Mais quand vous avez l'adverbe e, on met living. Vous avez compris? Yes, la phrase suivante. How? Okay, how? When they will be away from home quite often. Donc, c'est à vous de trouver la question. It's a question, how? When they will be away. To be away meaning to be absent. Okay? To be away. To be away. Or to be absent. To be absent. Okay. Now, who can complete the sentence, please? Yes, Mamadou Lamine, so.
See, how about
How about?
when they will be?
No, I'm sorry, but the sentence is not complete. For votre phrase n'est pas complète. How about? No, it's not complete. No, on a dit how when they will be away from home quite often. Quand elles quittent la maison, quand elles sortent de leur maison très souvent. Alors, c'est quoi? Très bien. How can they manage their home? Okay? Etc. Jusqu'à how will they take care of their home? How will they manage? Okay? How will they manage their house, their home when they are away? Your wife works for a travel agency. C'est la phrase numéro 21. So the third question is, doesn't she? Doesn't she? Très bien. And don't forget to put the question mark. Doesn't she? And you put the question mark. That's different. The army and the police are not for women. Emmanuel, répond quoi? Yes, good. Yes, times have changed. Okay? Times have changed. Okay? You must be more open-minded. Okay? Open-minded. Quelqu'un qui est ouvert d'esprit. Okay? S'adapter à la réalité. Okay? Men must be open-minded. Okay? You must be more open-minded. Times have changed. Okay? And women have the right. Women have the right. Okay? Women also have the right to find a job or to work. Have the right to work. Très bien. C'est bon? Donc, là, je vous ai donné plusieurs réponses. Hein. On a times have changed, or you must be more open-minded, or women also have the right to work. So you must only choose one sentence, one answer. OK? Now, reaction, on a terminé le dialogue. Est-ce que vous avez des questions à poser par rapport au dialogue? Hein? Vous avez des questions à poser? C'est bon? OK. Est-ce que vous n'avez pas des questions à poser par rapport au texte, le vocabulaire du texte? Yes, Pape Ousseynou.
Oui, madame, je voulais savoir comment faire pour réussir le dialogue au bac.
Comment faire?
Pour réussir le dialogue.
Pour réussir le dialogue.
Oui.
Pour réussir le dialogue, il faut réviser asking questions. Parce que quand on a un dialogue, c'est-à-dire on vous donne la réponse, c'est à vous de trouver la question. C'est tout. OK? On donne une réponse. Now you ask the question. Maintenant, il faut toujours retourner, il faut toujours aller à la question pour trouver la réponse. Ou bien à la réponse pour trouver la question.
OK, thank you.
OK, other questions? Any more questions? Excusez-moi, pour le dialogue aussi, il y a souvent des tag questions. Tag questions aussi, il faut voir la formulation. OK, si la formulation est affirmative, vous aurez une interrogation. C'est la réponse, c'est la formulation est négative, vous aurez une interrogation. OK? OK, any more questions? Hein? C'est bon? No more questions. Bon, on revient sur le texte. Donc, on revient sur le texte. Hein? Empowering African women to shape the continent future. It is admitted. It is admitted that when women have more say, so what does it mean to have more say? To have more say. What does it mean? Can you give me a synonym? When women have more say in their own social and economic choices, what does it mean to have a say? Huh? Yes, Bige? Yes, Bige Jallo? Yes, Bige?
To have a voice.
Yes, to have a voice. Yes, to have a voice. To have, good. To have a voice. To have a voice or to have an opinion. Avoir son mot à dire. Okay, to have a voice or an opinion. I have a say in the matter. I have an opinion in the matter. Très bien. In their own social and economic choices. Now, choice, a choice. What is a verb? A choice. What is a verb? Yeah, Mariam?
Choose.
To
Choose.
choose. Yes, to choose. To choose. To choose. Okay, it's double O. To choose. Okay, chose. Chosen. Chosen, and the noun is a choice. Very good. A choice. Très bien. Their family show progress on nearly all development indicators. However, which programs can empower women and give them more access? Okay, to have access. Okay, they can play a crucial role in the social, economic. Economic. What is a verb? No, economic. No, what is a noun? Economic. Economic. Mic. Okay, economic is an adjective. What is a noun? Yeah, Mariam?
Economical.
No, the noun I say. The noun.
This
Yes?
is
It is
economy.
economic. Very good.
Is
Economic.
why.
Yes, good and wonderful. With Y, Y. For example, in Nigeria, a survey signifie un sondage, une enquête. A survey of rural families revealed. To reveal is to reveal. To reveal or to the survey reveal or the survey, yes? Musa?
To show.
To show, good. Okay, to show, to reveal, to show. Very good. Revealed that gender parity. What is gender parity? What is gender parity? Gender parity, what does it mean? Yes, Bige?
The equality between men and women.
Yes, the equality, parity, okay? It means that women must be given, okay, the same opportunities as men, okay? Women must be given the same opportunities as men. Very good. Gender parity. In addition, an analysis of data from 9 African countries linked women empowerment with improvement in children cognitive development, growth. Okay, growth. Ça vient de quel verbe? Growth. Okay. The verb is
To grow.
to grow. Very good. To grow. And nutrition. Ah, good. Nutrition. Nutrition. Okay, nutrition. Now, someone, for example, a doctor who specializes in nutrition is called a doctor. A specialist in nutrition is called a specialist in nutrition. How do you call him? It's called someone giving advice to people about nutrition. It's called a nutritionist.
nutritionist.
Very
Yeah.
good. Nutritionist. Nutritionist. Okay. A nutritionist. Nutritionist. Okay. Nutritionist. Très bien. Next. Okay. Nutritionist. Okay. When African government and the partners coming to invest, okay, on the toujours to invest in, okay, to invest in, okay. Là aussi, il faut réviser les verbs and prepositions. To invest in. Invest, to invest, the noun is, le nom c'est quoi? To invest, what is a noun? Now, those invest are called, yes, you have investment or good, investment. Okay, you have investment, très bien. And we add MELT. Okay, now those who invest in a country are called those who invest their money. They are called revoyez word de derivation. L'action, people who perform the action are called what do you add?
Investors.
Investors, okay? Investors. Investors. E-O-R-R. OK? Je vous avais dit que le suffixe E-O-R or E-R means those who accomplish the action. OK? Investors, investors, administrators, and administrator, collector. They first must understand which approaches produce sustained results. Recent evaluation. Evaluation, what is a verb? Evaluation. Is a
Evaluate.
verb
Evaluate.
to evaluate. To evaluate. Evaluation. To evaluate. Recent evaluation of several programs provides some insight. And insight is insight, meaning un aperçu. Il y a des élèves qui demandent à traduire en français. Okay, insight, an insight or un aperçu. Okay, insight, un aperçu. Avoir un aperçu, ou bien avoir une connaissance. Yes. The empowerment, no, insight into the best way to set women on a path to long-term self-reliance. Donc, on a déjà vu self-reliance. And improved well-being. Well-being, c'est le bien-être. Okay? The empowerment and livelihood for adolescents. Okay? Livelihood, what does it mean? Ça signifie quoi? Livelihood. Livelihood. Livelihood, what does it mean?
Probabilité.
Their livelihood. No, livelihood. Okay? You have the empowerment and livelihood for adolescents. So livelihood signifie quoi? Leurs conditions de vie, living conditions, livelihood or living condition. Okay? Living condition, les conditions de vie. Living condition or living conditions, livelihood. ELA model offers young women the combination, okay? Combination. A combination. Okay, combination. What is the verb to?
Combine.
I'm sorry. It's not combinate.
To combine.
Combine.
To combine. Yes, to combine. Good. To combine, a combination. To combine. Okay. Young women, a combination of life skills. Skills meaning skills or life skills. Skills is what you can. Yes, abilities, capacities. Okay. Abilities, skills. Abilities, capacities. Okay, what you can do.
Compétence.
Sorry? Yes, abilities. Yes, competence, of course. Okay. Skilled. Now, skilled. What is adjective? Skill. The adjective is
Skilled.
skilled. Skilled. A skilled worker. Okay. Skilled meaning competent. A skilled worker. Skilled, competent. The opposite is unskilled. Unskilled worker. Unskilled meaning incompetent. Someone who is not competent. Incompetent. Skilled and vocational training. It uses peer mentors to provide information on reproduction and sexual health and instruction in financial literacy and business management. Research in Uganda, are you following? Research in Uganda found that young girls in communities with ELA programs were more likely to engage in income generating activity. Okay, what does it mean? Income generating activity. What does it mean? Income generating activity. Huh? Income generating activity. Those women, okay, have to, means that yes, have to engage in income generating activity because they must be self-reliant. They must depend on themselves. So what does it mean? Yes, Musa? Income generating activity. Yes, Musa?
Activité génératrice de revenus.
For example,
Yes,
shopping.
yes, activity which will enable them to get money.
Génératrice de revenus.
Yes, okay. Activities which will enable them to get money or to have money. Okay, les activités génératrices de revenus. Très bien. Okay, income generating activity. Activities which will generate income or money. In income generating activity, primarily self-employment. Très bien. Self-employment. Self-employment. Vous avez toujours self. Okay? Self-employment. What does it mean? When we talk about self-employment, what does it express? Self-employment. Donc, je vous ai dit tantôt que self est réfléchi. OK? Self est un pronom réfléchi qui s'oppose à each other. Each other qui exprime la réciprocité. Maintenant, quand on dit self-employment, ça signifie quoi? Cela renvoie à quoi? Yes, Sambo, Mohamedou Sambo.
Having your own work.
Sorry?
Having your own work.
Finding your own
work.
Your own job. Okay? Self-employment. It means that you are your own boss. Okay? Self-employment or entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship. C'est l'entrepreneuriat. Entrepreneurship. An entrepreneur. Entrepreneurship. Okay? Entrepreneurship. C'est l'entrepreneuriat. So now, what are the advantages of self-employment? What are the advantages of self-employment? When you are self-employed, okay? What are the advantages? Yes, Tanyas?
Independence.
Yes, you are independent. Very good. Okay. Independent. Advantages. Okay. Advantages.
Be your own business.
Okay. Doing your own business. Okay. Now, independence. You are independent. Okay. Independent. Independence. Independence. Okay. You are your own boss. Okay. You are your own. You are your own boss. What else? Yes, Aminata, when you are your own boss, what are the advantages? Yes, Aminata? The fact of being your own boss. Okay, so what is the advantage? C'est quoi l'avantage? You are independent. What else? Yes, mostly Muhammadu Samba.
You can find employers.
You can speak up.
You can find employers.
You
can find employers.
Okay, yes, yeah, employees, okay? You recruit people, very good, okay? You employ, good. You employ or you recruit. You recruit people. Okay, what else? Yes, Musa Jombay. Yes, you recruit as a people.
Can depend on you.
People
can depend on you. You'll be dependent on.
Yes, the people will depend on you because you are the boss.
Yeah.
Okay, so now when you are the boss, okay, what are the advantages? You can. How do you work? You can work with. You have
full control.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have a full control. Or you have flexible hours. You have your own hours. Like, for example, when you are a teacher, you must go to school at 8 o'clock. You are obliged to go to school at 8 o'clock. Now, when you are your own boss, okay, you can find your own hours. Okay, you have flexible hours. Flexible hours. Okay, flexible hours. Okay, so now what are the inconvenience? What are the disadvantages? The fact of being your own boss. What are the disadvantages?
So, mom.
Yes.
When you are your own boss, you can you can open to your coworkers.
You can open
your coworkers, your employee.
Yes, you can. You can. You say you can
offense them.
Open.
Offense.
No. Offend. To offend.
Yes.
Okay, to offend. Yes, you can offend. You can when you are if you are rude. Okay, comes
Yes.
employee. Okay, if you are rude, you can offend your employees.
Yes.
Very good. Okay, when sometimes when you are rude, you can offend. Okay, you can offend. You can offend. Okay, your employees. Your employees. If you are rude, to be rude meaning to be very impolite, to grossier, impoli. Okay, what else?
Financial risk.
Very good, excellent. Say excellent. Okay, you can run financial risk. Okay, when the business doesn't succeed, you are the only one who is responsible. Okay, running. Okay, running, or you are exposed to. Exposed. Very good. Ça, c'est excellent. Okay? You can be exposed. Okay? You can be exposed to financial risk. Très bien. Okay? It means that if the business does, yes, you are your own, when you are your own boss, you can be exposed to financial risk. Okay? It means that if your business doesn't succeed, you are the only one. You are the only one. You are the only one. Yes. You are the only one responsible. Okay. You can also, yes, bankruptcy. Okay. La faillite. Bankruptcy. Okay. You can run bankruptcy. Bankruptcy qui signifie une faillite. La faillite. Très bien. Okay, so now let's continue and finish. Self-employment. They also benefited. Benefited, the verb is to benefit. Okay, on dit toujours to benefit from. Benefit from something. Bénéficier de quelque chose. Okay, to benefit from something. Now, what the noun is a benefit, a benefice. A benefit is a noun. Now, what is the adjective now? The adjective is you have to benefit from a benefit. Now, the adjective is, what is the adjective?
Beneficial.
Beneficial. No, I'm not. So I'm sorry. Not beneficial. Mohamedou Sambu.
Beneficial.
Very good. The adjective is beneficial. Okay, beneficial. Donc, généralement, hein, quand vous allez à l'examen, pour la derivation, tous les mots qu'on vous demande sont généralement dans le texte. C'est pourquoi, quand vous avez derivation, retournez toujours dans le texte. Vous allez trouver les mots qu'on vous demande. Beneficial, très bien. Parce que dans le texte, on a mis similar. Similar, il fallait trouver l'adverbe, et l'adverbe est dans le texte. They also benefited from a reduction. Reduction. Okay? Reduction. Reduction. Okay? Reduction, the verb is to?
Reduce.
Huh?
Redact.
Reduce.
No, reduct. Reduct doesn't exist.
To reduce.
To reduce. Very good. Reduction, the verb is to? Reduction. The verb is to reduce. To reduce. Très bien. Reduction of in early marriage, les mariages précoces. Okay? Early marriage signifie les mariages. Okay? Cash refers to money. Okay? To pay cash. We say to pay cash. To pay cash or to pay in cash. Okay? Or to pay by check. To pay by check. OK? Payer par chèque ou bien payer en espèces. Payer par chèque ou bien payer cash. To pay cash or in cash. OK? Mais on dit to pay by check. How did you pay? I paid by check, or I paid cash, or I paid in cash. Cash transfer and graduation. What is graduation? What is graduation?
Felicitation.
Huh? Graduation. Graduation is? You must know graduation. Yes, being graduated. What does it mean being graduated? Muhammad Sam, yes. Being graduated. Yes, graduation is being graduated. Now, what does it mean being graduated? It means?
The felicitation.
Felicitation. Being graduated is having, I graduated from England, or I graduated from Canada. It means that I graduated. Having a diploma, okay, or getting, okay, getting or having a diploma or a degree.
Certificate.
Yeah, of course, certificate, wonderful, okay. A positive effect on consumption and participants' overall wealth. Similarly, a study in Uganda showed that graduation led to greater, yes, the fact of being graduated, of having diplomas, being to school, okay, led to greater improvement in income, consumption. Vous voyez, consumption, le nom est là. Donc, chaque fois, relisez le texte. Nutrition and subjective well-being compared to cash alone. The education, social inclusion, and economic integration integration of African women will shape the future of the continent. NGOs, maintenant NGOs, c'est non-governmental organization. NGOs, NGOs, okay? Non-governmental organization. Organizations. OK? Organizations, on peut l'écrire avec Z comme avec S. Ça signifie quoi? C'est les ONG. OK? Les ONG. Les ONG. Les organisations non gouvernementales. OK? Les ONG ou bien les organisations non gouvernementales. NGOs, researchers. Okay? Research. And governments must work to expand. Good. To expand. Expand, the noun is? To expand. What is the noun? Expand. Yes, very good. Say expansion. Excellent. Expansion. To expand, expansion. Très bien. And government must work together to expand programs. Okay? To expand, to develop, to spread. Have been shown to work and to develop new ways to encourage women's empowerment and self-reliance. Africa's future depends on this. Okay, so now we are at the end of our session. Okay, we're going to stop here. I would like you to ask any question. Feel free to ask any question. Thank you so much for your attention and your availability. Thank you so much. Now, any questions before we leave? Your questions, please. Questions or contribution? Okay, I'm waiting for your contributions, your critiques, your contribution. Okay. Oui. Vous n'avez pas de questions, vous n'avez pas de contribution, vous n'avez pas de questions à poser? You came late. You come late. I'm sorry. Yes, Musa Jumbay. Musa? Bon, quelqu'un d'ici, I came very late. I came late. Okay, so you go back to the platform. Okay, you'll have the text and all the exercise related to the text. So Musa Jumbay.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes, Musa.
Next Saturday, inshallah.
Mm-hmm.
So can you explain the writing and
letter writing?
And yes.
Yes.
Write the different parts of a dialogue, dialogue completion. Yes. Also, for the text, they should have underlined the words.
Yes. The original text, the words are underlined. Okay, but now when they were printing the text, they forgot to do it. But at the back exams, all the words are underlined. Don't worry about that. No problem. Yes, you're right. It's very important. It's an important point you are raising. But don't mind for that. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's very important.
Thank you.
Okay. Someone else, please. C'est bon? Donc, allez au voir et je vous souhaite bonne chance au bac, du courage et soyez surtout confiants. Vous avez le niveau. Donc, c'est les mêmes cours que vous faites dans les classes. Il n'y a pas de différence. Donc, soyez confiants. Et oui. Okay, to succeed your essay writing, okay? Essay writing, you have to review how to write an essay. Okay, how to write an essay. That's it. C'est comme si vous faisiez une dissertation. Il y a l'introduction, vous amenez le sujet, ok? Vous amenez le sujet et vous proposez des solutions. Maintenant, vous faites l'introduction, le développement et la conclusion. Donc, essay writing, c'est différent de writing a letter, ok? Formal letter, informal letter, OK? Mais je vais donner aussi un document aux agents de qualité qu'ils vont vous envoyer. C'est email writing. Parce que parfois, il y a email writing à l'examen. Comment on écrit un mail? OK, ça, je vais laisser ça avec les agents de qualité. Ils vont mettre ça sur la plateforme. OK, parce que ça peut sortir à l'examen. Email writing, ça fait partie du programme. OK, comment on écrit un mail? OK, le format. Donc, vous mettez from. From, c'est la personne qui envoie le mail. To, c'est la personne qui reçoit le mail. Et après, on met subject. Subject, c'est quoi? C'est l'objet du mail. Et puis, writing a mail, c'est comme writing a letter. Vous avez un formal email et vous avez un informal email. Un mail que vous envoyez à une personnalité et un mail que vous envoyez à votre collègue ou bien à votre ami. Voilà, je vais laisser ça avec les agents de qualité. Merci beaucoup, merci et à bientôt et bonne chance.